Okay, so it's a quick introduction to the Leech by Stealth Black. So the Leech is a low profile escape and evasion cache hide. It can be positioned on your body using buttons, etc. Or in this case we can look at putting it onto the Technora escape necklace, or you can upgrade your advanced personal escape kit necklace on there. So I'm just going to take you through the steps, and the idea being is that we can install the 3 inches, which will then give us the manufacturer tools to deal with Chinese handcuffs, American, British, German, Russian, more American, Chinese, these handcuffs from Pakistan. So it'll give you all the tools from the 3-inch kit that can be worn on your necklace there. And then we're going to look at installing a light source. So you've got options red or white, and then with that you'd put the Russian handcuff key on there. So with this Stealth Black version of the Leech, you'll get a cable tie, and I'll just show you why we need that. So to start off with, you've got your 4 silicon beads, breakaway connector. On one side you've got the ballistic striker bead, and on the other side this is all held together with a cable tie. And what we're going to do is take that cable tie off, take the parts off, put the Leech on, and then install this cable tie to lock everything in there. So cut it off, just being careful not to damage the cord. So we can just discard those parts, we don't need those. Slide it off, take the beads off. Then we're going to take the Leech. You've got an open end, and then you've got an end which is sealed. We're going to position this so when it's on, the open end is sitting this way. You've got the closed end down towards when the bead's installed. Yep. So all we're going to do to get it into that position, I'm going to take the cord, feed it through the buttonhole, push it down, keep going until it appears, bring that through. Then we're going to put the male end of the breakaway connector on, lock that in position with a cable tie. It comes up, and then what we've got there, the Leech is installed. And then we're going to take this 3 inches. I will do a version possibly in the future where you don't have the micro friction saw on there, because it's not necessary with this type of carry. So all we're going to do is take away the micro friction saw from this 3 inches. And we don't need the silicone bead on there either. So it's just a little bit of removal and then reinstall the parts. So this part we don't need. We do need the safety pin. So these parts you can put those elsewhere. And all I'm going to do here is reinstall the safety pin onto the hair grip, and then we have the diamond wire blade in there, so just pop that in, diamond wire blade back into the Derby escape tube, and then I'm going to attach the safety pin to the split ring of the handcuff key. Just keep it all as one unit. that's all one part. Add your newer handcuff key to the AHK. That's now all one unit. So simply slide that inside the Leech. That is now loaded in, and then you will have options at the moment. There's white. It would normally come with a latex tube on there, which is designed that you can bite down on that and activate the light, but there will be a red version. So in this case we're just going to pop on the red version. So you've got to think of how you're going to wear the necklace. So this will be carried on the left hand side. There's the button on the top. Pop that over the breakaway connector, and normally just sort of cinch it on, not too tight. Remove the excess. You can cut it right down or do what I do, and you can just melt the end. That's the kit. That's how it would appear when it's on your neck. And then you've got the Russian handcuff key. Slide that in there, and then that's ready to go. So what you have here, your Leech 3-inch micro escape kit in there, Russian handcuff key, and a light source. And then you've got your Technor escape necklace, which provides you the friction saw, seatbelt cutter, glass breaker. So it's all in there. So those parts will be added to Ghost Ship Exports on Etsy. Gives you the options. You'll be able to buy the Leech by Stealth Black on its own. You'll be able to buy the 3 inches without the micro friction saw. So that way you can just build your own kit to this spec if you'd like to. And also I'll be adding the red micro SQ light on there. So thank you for your time.